What's cracking, Asa? Your homeboy Corona P, Southside Music Records 2024. Actually, we in June 2024 right now. So salute to all my people out there. Much of respect to all you guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If y'all tuning in for all around the world, today we're gonna talk about the best of Southside Music 2024, and also we're gonna talk about Southside Thing Part 2. Now, before we get into Southside Thing Part 2, I just wanted to come through and share with you guys a little exclusive thing about the best of Southside Music 2024. Now, the best of Southside Music 2024, just so you guys know, it's going to have all the best hits from the beginning of the year of 2024 all the way until now. All the way till June, July, all the way up to August. So it's basically gonna be, it's gonna be cool. So it's gonna basically have all of your best hits from, all your best hits from Southside Music, from January all the way till now to June, July, and all the way till August. So you guys don't want to miss out on that. And also too, I also have another big major project album I'm gonna be working on towards probably after August, either September or October. I haven't decided what month I'm gonna do it yet. So we're gonna talk about that on the next live. But right now we're gonna talk about the best of Southside Music 2024. And I just want to let all my people know that this album is gonna be, like I said, all your best hits that I've ever done throughout the beginning of the year. Yes, it will have Gangsta Love Matters Volume 4 on it. It's going to have Slow Jams Volume 3. It's going to have Full Life Stories Part 2. It's going to have My Destiny, From Death of My Destiny Part 1 and Part 2. And now that I put together a compilation of the first one and the second one. Diary of Man, Man, It's in My Blood. Also, don't forget about that. A new Southsiders Most Wanted. So um, we are, we're about to already be in the middle of June. You know what I mean? We're here in a couple of days. I mean, it's crazy because these days been going by fast. So it's a blessing to sit here and say that I'm actually about to release, and premiere the best of Southside Music 2024. I'm proud of it. You know what I'm saying? Um, since COVID, I didn't really get to do a lot of, a lot of things, and I'm so glad now because now now I'm getting back everything back together. You know what I'm saying? These last past few years, I haven't really, been able to do so much. Now I'm able to do what I can do. So, if you're in the live chat, we are going to put it up right now. Today, we are going to talk about the best of Southside Music 2024. So, if you people are tuning in, make sure you guys if you have any questions about what's your favorite album that I've done from January all the way up till now, till August, you guys can, DM me. You know what I mean? And let me know what your guys' favorite album is, or what your guys' favorite song is, or hit single, whatever it is that I've done in the past. You guys can easily let me know what's your favorite hit. Okay. So today we are talking about the best of Southside Music 2024. Okay. So that's gonna be the number one live chat if you're tuning in. The best of Southside Music 2024. So make sure if you guys are tuning in, make sure you guys, ask anything you want to know. And I'll be sure and feel free to answer your questions. All right. So um also too, I really love doing, I just told you guys before, I love doing music. It helps me get through the day, helps me get through my life of the things I'm going through. So it's something that I love doing, and something I never can give up on. So like I said, no 1%. If you know, if you have any questions, you could comment down below. If you're tuning in, you guys can ask me anything you want to know. If you want to know anything about the best of Southside Music 2024, and you can ask me anything. I'll answer anything you want to know. Like I said, I don't understand a lot of you people. You come on here, you ask me all these questions, and then when I put it on a live chat and tell you guys to tune in and ask me questions, you don't ask me questions. So, if you're going to tune in, if you're just tuning in, ask me anything you want to know, and I'll be feel free to answer them. If you got any questions to talk about the best of Southside Music 2024, ask me anything. I'll be willing to answer them. Okay. So if you have any questions about this album, okay? So on the number one live chat, I just put it up now. So it says on there, this today we are talking about the best of Southside Music 2024. Okay? So all you dumb people out there that sit there and say, "What are you talking about?" I put it on our chat because I put it up there, and you can easily read it and see it. It says, "Today we are talking about the best of Southside Music 2024. If you have any questions, feel free. If you have any questions about this album, feel free to comment down below in the live chat or put a comment up if you have any comments." Because I had someone hit me up the other day and he was like, "What were you talking about on your live chat? I didn't understand what you were talking about when I was talking about the LA Dodgers versus the New York Yankees." And I'm like, are you, I mean, no disrespect to the people out there or whatever, but, there are some dumb people in this damn world, I'll tell you. When I usually put it up on a live chat and people around the world sees what I put up, and the fool, whoever the hell he was, I don't know who it was, or it could even been a female, I don't know who it was. They say, "Oh, what were you talking about on your live stream the other day?" Or like, "You're sitting here, you're talking about um this, you're talking about that, but you make no sense." I'm like, "What are you talking about? Made no sense." I even showed you guys a game. I was also watching it on YouTube with somebody that was going on YouTube Live, and I tuned in and went live, did a live stream, so to show you guys that I was watching the game. Me, I go for LA Dodgers all the way. But besides the point, you have dumb people in around the world asking, "Oh, what you talking about?" or whatever. You know what? If you're gonna sit here and you're gonna act stupid and you're gonna come at me and ask me what I'm talking about, don't even bother even commenting. Don't even bother even asking me anything. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Don't sit here and ask me stupid questions like that. When I put up on the live chat and you can easily see it on the live chat, why are you gonna ask me a stupid question like that? I mean, no disrespect to the other people out there and the fans talking about there's just some dumb people out there. Anyway, the best of Southside Music 2024, the Onboard Criminal P, gonna be releasing it August 1st of 2024. And yes, I said it, August 1st of 2024. I decided to do it then, putting it out a little early because people were complaining towards, why do you always put it out when the year is almost over? All right, so then I'm gonna start putting out the beginning of the year then. You know what I mean? So make people happy. You try to make people happy and they still want to talk and run their mouths and say this and say that. Anyways, so that's gonna be the other number one chat. Okay, August 1st of 2024. Criminal P, the best of Southside Music 2024. Okay, I'm gonna put it up there so you people understand, because some of you people out there don't understand what I'm talking about. because you guys are, some people be asking me some dumb questions when you see it on live chat. So now it'll be on there where you can see it. I mean, no disrespect, but I'm tired of people talking and acting so stupid. All right, so there's gonna be the other number one chat, the best of Southside music. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah. So the best of, hold on, wait a minute. The best of South Side Music 2024. Okay, August 1st. So now that's going to be the next number one live chat that I put it up on the screen where you guys can see it in case you guys want to know what I'm talking about. And now you guys want to know, okay? So that's the number one uh, thing. The best of Southside music, 2024, August 1st. If you guys, in case you just tuning in and you people want to know when it's going to be coming out, August 1st will be premiering on the YouTube page. So if you haven't liked or subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure y'all hit that notification bell if y'all want to see what I'm be coming out with next, or if you want to see what's going to be premiering next. So, make sure y'all tune in about if y'all just tune in now, all right? So August 1st, 2024, the best of Southside Music 2024, August 1st release date. Because a lot of people already asked me about it. So now you guys know the best of Southside Music 2024 will be coming August 2024. Now, I do have a lot of questions to answer, and I'm going to answer them. Now, the best of Southside Music 2024, I was going to release the best of Southside Music 2024 towards the end of the year. Okay? So, but I've decided I'm going to start putting it out for August because, people say, oh, why are you going to do it at the end of the year? And then you're going to do South. So I was like, okay. So now I'm going to change the date. So now either between every year, if I, decide to do the best of Southside music, right after it's the best of Southside music 2025, the best of Southside music 2026. Either I'm gonna do it around August or I'm gonna do it before August, the month before August, which is to be around this time in June. So, you know, if that makes it better for you guys. But I haven't decided yet. I also actually have decided, but I'm not gonna give y'all a release date yet. Southside Music 2020 will be releasing towards the end of this year. And I'm not gonna say when. Normally I release it in December, because that's the last month of the year. But I might release it before that. So I'll give y'all an update on that. Southside Music 2024, last album of the year. But I also got um, a quick trailer to the new album that we go doing the beginning of 2025. So y'all want to miss out on that. Like I told you guys before, I already got a lot of releases lined up for 2025 coming. So y'all don't want to miss out on that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right now, the best of Southside Music 2024. I know y'all people, a lot of people keep asking me about it. So that's the number one live chat. The best of Southside Music 2024 coming August 1st of 2024. So make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if y'all want to see, the next, if you guys want to see any new releases come out, any new songs, anything that I do, interviews, hit that notification bell, all right? So the best of Southside Music 2024. What can I say? I mean, we're gonna have all the best hits on there, all the way from January, all the way from throughout the months of the other months of the beginning of this year. You feel what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a blessing thing, and I'm proud to say to announce that this will be the best of Southside Music 2024. Now, I'm gonna let it be known right now, okay? And it's a known fact. Next year, 2025, there's not just going to be the best of Southside Music 2025. Okay, and I'm gonna explain to you why in a minute. Now, the beginning of this year, I have came out with releases. I came out with many releases or whatever, and we're ready in June. We're already about to be in July. July already got booked. I got like I said, I got that Soldier's Love Part 2 coming July 1st. I got Gangsta Love Matters Volume 5 coming July 15th. I got Lost Days Volume 9 lined up July 29th of 2024. Okay? And I've explained this a million times. In case y'all didn't know, I got that Until the End of Times live tour, live big major tour, live big major show. It's not just me, it's a lot of major other artists, and it's a 2 night event. It's coming to my birthday, June 22nd of 2024. So, you know what I mean? I'll be coming back on here probably in a few days. You never know, maybe tomorrow. I don't know if I'm busy or not. And I'm gonna talk to you guys about the 2 night event tour, and I'm gonna talk about Until the End of Times album because a lot of people keep asking about it. So you know what I mean. That album I was actually supposed to release for COVID, and it never got released. So I didn't come out with it until um obviously 2 years later. But I had problems with the COVID and everything. I was barely able to put out any music. I was barely able to do anything because I had a lot going on at the time. So now I'm ready to actually put it out, and I decided to do a live tour, a live show for it. All the other artists asked me, they gave me their own permission to record the whole show. So that's why I recorded the whole show, and I recorded everybody. So even the artists, they say, hey, you're gonna put this out on YouTube or what? And I said, yeah, I'll do that. So that's why I'm doing it. So in case y'all want to know, that's what I'm doing. Understand that, all right? So, but before we get into it, hold on 1 second. There's something I gotta do real quick. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, that over there. Okay, so now, anyways, like I was saying, so the live show, the live Until the End of Times, is man, what can I say? What can I say about it? It was a big night. It was a lot of artists, a lot of not just me. There's a lot of um, there's a lot of females, you know, and I want to give shout out to all the females out there, that came through on that night on that live show, because the reason why I want to say that, because you know all the homegirls that came out and that did their thing on a mic, you know, and that put it down on the mic, and they did a thing on the mic. All I'm gonna say is that that's what you call real talent. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, if it wasn't for the female artists, I don't think there'd be any of us. You know what I'm saying? Because the female artists, it's a blessing to know that you have female artists out there that can, you know, do their thing on the mic. Do their music on the mic. You know what I'm saying? There's not too many female artists out there that get lucky, even male artists, So it's a blessing, and I want to give a shout out to all the women out there. You know, um, I learned a lot from the women. I'm not gonna lie. One of my favorite major, and I gotta put this in a number one live chat right now. As a matter of fact, as I speak up on this, and if you're out there watching, shout out to you. You know who you are, and that's gonna be the number one live chat right now. Now, the best of Southside Music 2024. I was like, damn, you know what? I was like, I want to try something different. I want to do something different. So basically, what I did, is I lined it up. I did all the best hits, all the best songs that I did from January all the way till now, even all the way till July. So that's why I did what I did. But this is gonna be the number one chat If you guys are tuning in right now, if you're just tuning in, mucho gracias. Thank you for the fan support. Salute to all you guys. By the way, my name is Criminal P. In case y'all want to know, this is Criminal P. Southside Music Records. Criminal P. Southside Music Records. Alright? That's who I am. I ain't trying to be like no one else. I ain't trying to take no one else's name. I ain't trying to sit here say, oh, I'm this person, I'm that person. This is me, this is who I am. Criminal P. Southside Music. Alright? Records. I just want to clarify that. For you dumb people out there sit there and say, oh, you ain't no, this, you, so I hear this all the time. Tired of it. Anyway, we ain't here talking about none of that. We here talking about the best of Southside Music 2024. And people want to know who I look up to, who empowers me of the female artists. And I'm gonna name one that I really like right now. So in case y'all want to know who she is, I'm putting the number one live chat right now. So so number one live chat right now. And here we go. In case y'all tuning in. All right. Now I know people are probably a lot of people out there probably saying, "Oh, why you pick her? Why you say Magic Girl?" The reason why I'm gonna say Magic Girl is because I love talent, and I love everything she does. I love how she believes in herself, and I would love to work with Magic Girl. Now, second expiration people ask me about is this is the next one. Okay. And it's just my opinion. I don't care what anybody thinks, what anybody's got to say, but those are the two people. I'll work with any female artists out there. I mean, if people already knows I'm big time, I'm big time friends in real life, with Miss Lady Pinks. Me and her go way back. I met her so many times, met her in the past, met her at so many shows, what I'm saying? We talk, we chat or whatever, so salute to Miss Lady Pinks. Ain't nothing but love, respect to Lady Pinks. So, I ain't got nothing bad to say about her. I love to work with her. Shout out to Dolly Girl. I met Dolly Girl. Salute to Dolly Girl. Met Dolly Girl a few times. It's just nothing but love, you know what I'm saying? But I don't care what people think. You know what I'm saying? So, Miss Crazy, if you're watching, you're the next one that I would love to work with out there. So, people out there that's talking, keep talking. That's gonna be the number one live chat. Miss Crazy, salute to you. Much love, respect to you out there. Now, let's continue with this. The best of Southside Music 2024. So that's what we're here to talk about. But give me 1 minute, and we're gonna talk about it, okay? So here we are. We're Criminal P. We on live air. You're on live with Criminal P. Southside Music Records 2024. The best of Southside Music 2024. I know it's been a long road. It's been a long wait. It's been a long road. But we finally putting it together, and I'm finally getting it out. Now, everybody keeps asking me, Southside Music Presents. All right, so now you guys know. Now my label, besides, me, like I tell you guys, I got a lot of major artists that I'm going to be signing. A lot of major artists is going to be signing with me. A lot of major artists is going to be signing with a label, okay? So beside myself, and I'm saying besides myself, and I don't speak for everybody, I speak for myself. Now, when like I told you guys a million times, now when I do my music now, it's not just, oh, Criminal P, he's it's gonna be this album, the name of this album, name of that album, all that's done with now. There ain't no none of that no more. Now it's Southside Music Presents Criminal P. You know what I mean? Right? If it's the Hill Life Stories Part 2 that just released this Southside thing Part 2. What else? Summertime's Anthem. All these releases that I'll be coming out with from now on, even all the way till next year. Southside Music Presents. The reason why, because like I told you, everything's about to change. Ain't nothing staying the same no more. Nothing is staying the same anymore. It's time for a new change. It's time for a new beginning. So in case you guys want to know, Southside Music Presents. That's how we're gonna keep it at. All right. So now, the best of Southside Music 2024. Like I said, August 1st of 2024. Let me know in the comment section down below, or let me know in the live chat if you guys got a favorite song. You know, whatever. Like I said, I'm down to answer anything these people want to know. You can ask me anything. So, also, I got the see notifications blowing up like crazy right now. But hold on 1 minute. All right, hold on 1 minute, and we're gonna talk about the best releases of the best of Southside Music 2024. So if y'all tuning in, you don't want to miss out. So hold on 1 minute, and I'll be right back. All right. So chill out and wait, and we're gonna talk about it. If y'all tuning in, you got any questions, live in the live chat or comment down below. Believe me, we're gonna be on for a while, so I ain't going nowhere. The best of Southside Music 2024. We're gonna be talking about Southside Thing Part 2. So get ready for it, all right? You on board Criminal P. You on live with Criminal P. And I'll be back in 1 minute. Hold on 1 minute. All right. See, I'm back right now. Back in the flash. What you know about it? Okay, so now, like I said before, um, yeah, so the best of Southside Music 2024. I got a new exclusive ideas that I'm gonna be doing. So in case y'all just tuning in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you're gonna know what I'm talking about in the next couple days, believe me. So um hold on. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna play you guys some new songs. I just released it. All right, so let's see here now. Okay, so basically, I just got done releasing that Last Man Standing Back with a Vengeance. You know what I'm saying? So that's another album that I sat on. I was supposed to release it. I was supposed to release it last year and didn't get released it. So but here we are. We in 2024, and I'm glad I finally released that album, Last Man Standing Back with a Vengeance. I never thought I was gonna do another Last Man Standing album, but I decided to say, you know what? I can't just end it with the last one that I just did. So I figured I'll try something different and come back because it's been a while since I released it, another Last Man Standing. So that's why I said, you know what? Last Man Standing Back with a Vengeance sounds good. So check it out. Now, a lot of people get asked me, they're like, okay, so what's your favorite release that I did for this year? Honestly, I don't know if I got any favorite releases that I did for this year because I love every album that I mainly already did this year. So but if I had one to pick and to name like what was my favorite, like I'm saying like what was my favorite album that I ever did of this year of 2024. To be honest with you, I would have to go with this one, Last Man Standing Back with a Vengeance. And the reason why I say that because that album right there, it's it's a rough time that I was going through. It was also people that were in the past that people are gonna make stuff up, people are gonna say this, people are gonna say that, people are gonna talk about you all around the world, no matter who you are, no matter if you're famous, no matter if you're not. So, basically that's what the album's about. And I basically put it together and I decided you know, to release it. And and if you want to know the truth, You listen to the album, you know the truth. So basically, that's what the album's about. It's about rough things I was going through, some issues that I was dealing with, people making fake shit up about me and saying stuff about me. So that's why I did that album and I had to release it to let the world know, let people know, the truth of what I really had going on. So now we here, I'm still here, and I know you people out there are probably glad that you're still here. And now we here in the middle of about to be in the middle of June, and the best of Southside Music 2024 releasing August 1st. It's exciting. Plus, I got that on, like I said before, got that Southside Thing Part 2. People keep asking me about that album. Southside Thing Part 2 will be releasing in August. Haven't decided what date of August it'll be releasing, but I will be releasing it in August. So, I know a lot of people wanted to know about that. So I'm glad y'all people hit me up and asked me about it. So now I'm here to answer it, and we're about to take it to the next level, you know what I'm saying? Southside Thing Part 2. And this album, I'm telling you, you ain't gonna regret it. So if you guys are a big fan and you guys like that Southside thing, make sure y'all tune in. Cause Southside Thing Part 2, I guarantee you, y'all thought the first one was bad? True. Second one's gonna be way better, I'm telling you. You won't miss out on it. So check it out. I got that Southside Thing Part 2. I'm gonna be releasing. I haven't decided what date of August, and then also I also got cause see, I just like I said, August 1st, the best of Southside Music 2024, and then I'll be releasing that Southside Thing Part 2. So I'm so excited for this album because, like I said, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to do this album, Southside Thing Part 2. Beyond one of my favorite albums that I've ever done in the past. The first one I released it a few years ago, and now we're doing the Southside Thing Part 2. So I'm glad to sit here and finally do Part 2 of it. I'm so excited for it. Now just release it a Southside's point of view. So the Southside's point of view is gonna be based off of the Southside Thing Part 2. So you know what I mean? So I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to take this music to the top, take it to the next level, you know what I'm saying? So it's nothing but love, it's nothing but respect. Much love, respect to the world, much love, respect to everybody out there. So, we're gonna talk about the Southside Thing Part 2 in a minute. But before we do, we're continuing on. We're talking about the best of Southside Music 2024. What can I say? Like I said, The Last Man Standing Back with a Vengeance is one of the favorite albums I think that I have ever done this year so far yet. Beyond that, you know what I mean? Because to be honest with you, that album right there, I was going through rough times and everything towards the beginning of this year. Um, you know, I was doing shows, uh, you know, not just doing shows, but I also had a lot of people sitting there DMing me and telling me all this negativity stuff that was going on. And, I was like, all right, so these people just still keep talking, they still keep paying. I know how it goes. People gonna talk about you, people gonna hate on you, people gonna say shit about you till the day you die, no matter if you're famous or not. So that's why I did this album, and it's basically a lot of negativity that I had going on. When I first started doing shows, okay, I had artists. And I'm gonna be honest with you. When I first started doing shows this year, I had artists that I was trying to get on stage to help promote to get them back out there again. And a lot of these artists were just, a lot of them did. Don't get me wrong, a lot of them did. Shout out to all of them. But then there's a lot of artists that, they didn't want to do no shows because they weren't getting paid for it. So that's why I was like, well, I understand all that, whatever. But as of right now, you got to take what you can get. You know what I'm saying? So after I did Last Man Standing Back with Avengers, before I even released the album, I was already doing shows of it. You know what I'm saying? I did 2 shows of it. Last Man Standing Back with a Vengeance. Okay? So, um, I got another big major show that'll be coming up soon. Last Man Standing Back with a Vengeance. So, will I do a video of it? Will I do? Yes, I will. I will do a video of me, doing a live show. So you guys don't want to miss out on that. Trust me, it's coming soon. Um, Live show, of Last Man Standing Back with a Vengeance. So you guys don't want to miss out on that. Um, and you know, it was rough times I was going through. That had a lot of artists, saying that, we sat down, we talked major deals, we talked about a lot of them wanted to sign with me, a lot of them wanted me to put their music out and promote them, get their music out and everything. So I turned around and I told them because they asked me, how much would you charge? So I told them one thing, I'm not gonna charge you anything. And the reason why is because, I wanted to help them out. You know what I mean? So I really wasn't asked for no money. So as soon as I said that, they just, I don't know, they decided to, you know, go their own route, go their own way or whatever, but I just was trying to give them a chance, get the music out or whatever. So now that they went their own route or whatever, now they're still asking me. So, I will be having to sit down. I will be talking business with a lot of artists. You know what I mean? Like I said, everything's about to change. Everything brand new from the old criminal to the new criminal now. Everything's going to change. I'm telling you, everything's going to change. But it's everything is about to, it's about to change for me. So the best of Southside Music 2024. Like I said, Last Man Standing Back with Avengers has to be beyond one of my favorite albums that I've ever did this year. So, man, you know what? I think I was like, towards the beginning of this year, I was like, you know what? I was like, what am I gonna do next? What am I gonna do next? Cause I was already recording the Last Man Standing Back with a Vengeance towards the beginning of this year. So I was like, you know what? I was like, okay, I'm gonna record a couple songs, then I'm gonna do some shows for it. So that's exactly what I did. And like I said, at the time, I was having major issues with, with some people. I ain't gonna speak on no names or none. It's nothing really big big deal about it. But I did what I had to do. I did my music. I put my music out. I did this album, Last Man Standing Back with a Vengeance, and it was a how would I say, it's a blessing, what I was going through. So if people want to know exactly what I was going through, you guys can listen to the album and listen to some of the songs on there, and then you guys will know and you guys will understand. Basically, that's what the album was about. I also had, okay, so not too long ago I had major problems because, you know one thing, I'm down to go on broadcast. I'm down to go on all broadcasts. It doesn't matter what broadcast it is. I mean, I can, one major broadcast that I would love to go on and I would love to be on is Tony the Wizard. Shout out to Tony A. Salute. You know what I mean? And the other broadcast I love to be on is Hood Stocks. Shout out to Lucky from Hood Stocks. Salute. And if I had a third one, it would have to be um the Blockout. If you, I don't know if you guys know what that is, but the Blockout, it's ODM. Shout out to ODM. You know what I'm saying? Another good homie. I only met him a few times, but you know what I mean. ODM. Shout out to ODM. Salute. Those are the big three big major broadcasts that I would love to be on. So I mean, all the other broadcasters out there. I mean, I don't know. A lot of you guys like to love to stir a bunch of shit up and make stuff up about people, whatever. So if I mean, I probably would still go on your broadcast. It all depends, but I don't know. I'm down to go on wherever. It don't matter what it is. Any broadcast. If anybody wants to interview me, ask me any questions about my music, about my past, about my lifestyle, about what I've been through, about growing up in the hood, how I got jumped into the hood, how I got, how I was in the all anything. You know what I mean? Like somebody writing a book about everything, about my lifestyle, about from being a kid all the way till doing music, all the way from the street life all the way till now. So you know what I mean. So like I said before, I'm gonna be writing a book. You know what I mean. I haven't decided when yet, but you know, and in the future I will. So also another thing too, I know a lot of people ask me about, you know, because like I said, you know, back with Avengers, the Last Man Standing album, I was going through a lot of shit. I was going a lot of major issues I was going through. So okay, so I'm gonna get on that right now. So basically, this is the truth. And this is the real truth. Okay. And before I get on this, hold on, I'm gonna do something real quick. So right now, as we speak right now, I'm actually premiering the Best of Southside Music 2024 for August 1st of 2024. So if you guys don't want to miss out, you guys can go on there and check it out. Hit the notification bell. You know what I mean? Make the likes go up, comment, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the comment section is open for you to talk. You know what I mean? So if you want to ask me anything, you ask me anything. All right. So but we're gonna get into this right now. Just give me a minute. So yeah, so also make sure y'all stay tuned. Like I said, July 1st, Soldiers Love Part 2. Really another big major one of my favorite albums that I'm gonna be releasing. I'm gonna talk about that probably on the next live. We're gonna talk about Soldiers Love Part 2, you know, and we're gonna talk about that, and we're gonna talk about the Soldier Love Part 2, and then we're gonna talk about the next release after that. All right, so make sure you're tuned for that. Shout out to Lucky from Hood Stocks. Salute. If y'all haven't tuned in, y'all haven't tuned in live. Make sure if y'all just tune in now, make sure y'all go tune in. Your homie Lucky Hood Stocks is live streaming right now, so make sure y'all tune in if y'all want to watch the broadcast. So, like I was saying though, like you know, I had a lot of major issues going on. Um, you know, people were just making a lot of stuff up about me. You know, but I know a lot of people probably still believe. You know, so anyway, I don't want to say too much on here because I don't want this video to get taken down because YouTube will make me take it down if I speak too much on it. So I'm gonna speak up on it and let you guys know the truth exactly you know what was going on. So anyway, so I was invited to a broadcast in Cape Coral, for Mars, Florida, Cape Coral, and these broadcasters, you know, that knew me, they wanted me to go to the broadcast, and I said okay. So they wanted me, and they wanted another artist, Ryder. You know what I mean? Shout out to the homie Ryder. Salute. Another homie that that does music. Then they wanted John Stella. Shout out to John Stella, another artist that I personally know. Shout out to Kevin. You know who you are. Another artist I know. They wanted us to go down there. They wanted to interview. You know what I mean? All four of us. So I was like, all right. But at the same time, they wanted me to pay. They want each one of us to pay $100 to go on the show. Well, actually, first they said 50 for an hour, and then they want us to pay for 2 hours $100. And first thing I said, I was like, wait a minute, you gonna pay me to be on you gonna have maybe you gonna make me pay you to be on your broadcast show? And that's when I was like, no. So all the artists just said hell no too. So he was like, all right, man, we could work something out. I was like, there ain't nothing to work out. I'm not gonna sit there and go on a broadcast where you're gonna charge me. You feel me? Like for me personally, if you invite someone to go on your broadcast, why the hell are you gonna charge them money to be on a broadcast? Or you know what I mean? Charge them to pay money to be on your broadcast. Like what the hell kind of crap is that? So you know. Um, so he was all like, okay, well, you know what I mean? I want to know about your music. Let's set your flyers up. Let's set a date. You know, let's talk about your albums. What you got coming out for this year, this and that. And at the time, what were we in? January. Well, I think we were only in February. I believe it was. Yeah, it was in February. It was in February. The beginning of February is when he hit me up. Okay, so he hit me up and he was like, "We want you on a broadcast. How would you feel to come on my broadcast and we talk about you, we talk about your music, we talk about all of the albums you got coming out." So I was like, "All right." At first I was cool with it, but then after a while when I heard he wanted to charge and all that, I was like, "Oh no, there's some funny shit going on with that." So um but before we get into it right now, number one live chat right now. I'm gonna post it up. Shout out to the homie Lucky from Hood Stocks. If y'all just tuning in, make sure y'all tune in, check out his broadcast. So um, shout out to Lucky Hood Stocks. So if y'all just tune in right now, the homie's about to start broadcast right now on there, and that's why I had to give a shout out to him. So make sure you guys go check out his YouTube page, the homie Lucky. Any questions, comment down below. Shout out to Hood Stops from the homie Lucky. All right, so anyway, we're gonna get into it right now. Okay, I know a lot of major people are wanting to know, so I'm gonna give it to you guys. All right, so like I was saying before, um, I got invited to a broadcast, down in Cape Coral, um, down towards where Santa Barbara's at. I don't know exactly the location or whatever, wherever it is. Okay, so I was basically about to go out there, and then I started hearing crazy things about, this individual that I'm talking about. I'm not gonna speak out his name. I'm not gonna say his name or not because I was asked nicely and I was asked politely, if I talk about this, do not ever say his name. So I'm not gonna say his name. So you know, we're gonna leave it at that. Okay. So anyway, make a long story short, the homie said, "Come down here and we'll talk about music. We'll talk about your albums. We'll talk about whatever release dates you have for your albums. We'll put flyers up of you where, because, their YouTube page, I guess, is, I mean, they got like over, I don't know how many subscribers, but from what I heard, I never went and checked it out. But from what I heard, they got over 1 million subscribers or whatever. But and the only reason why they got that many subscribers or whatever because some of the individuals on there, and I'm not gonna speak on the name, are already famous by doing music and all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why they got more subscribers. They got all these subscribers. They got all these views and everything like that. But I started hearing all this stuff about this individual that I'm talking about, and and I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm still gonna go down there. I ain't gonna listen to what nobody's gotta say. I'm not gonna, believe because you can't believe everything you hear, right? Um, so we set up a date. Okay, I told homie book me for February 20th. Is that all right? So he booked me for February 20th, and the homie Criminal People is gonna go down there, and and we're gonna do the broadcast for an hour and 50 minutes. As we said, I'll let you do it for an hour and 50 minutes. If I do it over an hour and 50 minutes, I gotta charge you. So that's why I was like, fuck no. I was like, nope, can't do it. I'm not gonna go on there, and I'm not gonna pay you just to be on your broadcast. So, you know what I mean? So At first I was like, nah, hell no, I ain't gonna do this. So I was gonna do it. I was like, forget it. I need to do this. You know what I'm saying? So I was gonna go on there, and then I hit my manager up, and my managers told me no, don't do it or whatever. You don't need to go on there. Why the hell you gonna go on there and you're gonna pay? Damn, if anything, they should be paying you to go on the broadcast. So that's why I never went on there. But like I said, make a long story short, they so he had my number. He had my number. He had me on Facebook, Instagram, and I started hearing all this funny stuff about this individual. So that's also why I didn't go on there. But at first, I didn't really believe it. I didn't really believe what anybody was saying. But it's hard not to believe when you hear from more than one person, especially people that you truly know and that you knew for a long time, right? So this individual freaking went on there and and then he went live. He went live on Instagram, and he basically said stuff, and I know it was towards me. I mean, because who else would he be talking about? So I was like, all right, whatever. I let it go. I didn't let it bother me. And then this fool decided to have my people go on his show, on his broadcast. Then his sister, he goes live on his broadcast and tries to turn my people against me. Okay? Now, and I'm talking about people that I know. I'm not just artists. People that I know from the past. People that I knew from the streets. People, you know what I mean? That I simply grew up with. So it started a big thing. So, so then and we're going to leave it at that. So there's a visual I'm talking about. Made a big ordeal because I didn't go on his broadcast and started saying rumors, saying all stuff about me. So basically, on this album, Last Man Standing, Back with a Vengeance, if you want to know, basically that's what the album's about. Not just about them, about some other people too, some other stuff I was going through. So we're going to leave it at that. Anyway, make sure if you guys ever go on a broadcast, you guys ever have anybody view you or ask you anything, or no matter what it is, make sure that you guys get your damn paperwork on them or find out what you know about them, or do a background check, whatever it is, before you do. Because if not, a lot of bad things happen. So, um, basically, people are going to sit here, they're going to talk about you till the day you die. They're going to hate on you till the day you die. It don't matter if you're famous or not. In my book, basically me, I'm a type of fool. I tell you how it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and go live. I'm not gonna sit here and go on the internet. I'm not gonna sit here and do videos and talk about it. Me personally, I'm gonna wait until I see you face to face in the streets. I'm gonna wait until I see you face to face. If I see you in public or whatever, it don't matter. It's gonna be on. One way or another, you're gonna have to face me, and you're gonna have to answer all the questions and answer all the things face to face with me of what you said about me. That's just the type of person I am, and that's facts, homie. So you know what I'm saying. So people out there that want to sit here and they want to say this, they want to say that, they want to talk or whatever. Well, you could talk the talk, but let's see if you can walk the walk straight up. So that's all I got to say about that. And I love I love doing music. It's my life. It's my passion. It's my everything. It's my dream. It's something that I love doing. I don't hate on nobody. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care what people says. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I ain't here to satisfy no damn one. You feel me? So this is what I love to do. I love doing music. I love making people happy. I love trying to make people happy. I love this is my passion or what I do in life, and in life of doing music. This is what I love. I love people liking my music. I love people, looking up to me. I actually honestly look up to the fans. I look up to the people out there because it was for you guys. I wouldn't be who I am today. You know what I'm saying? So Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to all the people out there. Shout out to all artists. Shout out to everybody. Want a real salute to Hood Stocks, Lucky Hood Stocks. Like I said, is number one broadcast is premiering right now. So if you guys are just tuning in, make sure y'all check them out. Shout out to Lucky from Hood Stocks. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tony the Wizard broadcast. Shout out to all the broadcasters out there doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? And that's where we're gonna leave it at. You're on board Criminal P. You on live air with Criminal P. Southside Music 2024. And we in June right now. And you know what I'm saying? And we about to get into it. The best of Southside Music 2024. Y'all wanna know about it? I talked about it. Y'all wanna know what my favorite album was? And it's The Last Man Standing, Back with a Vengeance, baby. Back with a Vengeance. Last Man Standing album coming, or actually, it just premiered. So make sure y'all go check it out. You know what I'm saying? Last Man Standing, Back with a Vengeance. You feel me? So, like I said before, it's a lot of negativity going on out there that I see, that I hear. And it's just a damn shame how people can just sit there and make shit up about you and they don't even know nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? It's a damn shame how people are and not as damn so-called real could be. Anyway, um, before we end this live, I wanted to come through. And like I said, we talk about the best of Southside Music 2024. We talk about Last Man Standing, Back with a Vengeance, one of my favorite albums that I released it for this year. And and now we're gonna talk about the Southside Thing Part 2. Yeah. So now, before we talk about this album, I want to get your guys' opinion. I want to get you guys' thoughts on this album, okay? Now, I know a lot of people want to know when it's going to release or whatever. So, I've decided I might release it for August 5th, 13th or August 15th. I haven't decided when yet. But if when I do release it, I might release it for August 13th or August 15th, all right? So, right now, as we speak, so right now, as we speak, we are going to talk about Southside Thing Part 2, okay? Number one live chat if y'all tuning in right now, all right? We are going to talk about Southside Thing Part 2. So, now, Southside Thing Part 2. Like I said, I haven't decided yet. I'm probably gonna release it for August 13th. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. If I don't release it for August 13th, I definitely will release it for August 15th. Depending on, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys out there. So all you people out there watching across the world, and you people that are tuning in, give me your thoughts on when you would want me to release it. If you got a certain release date that you would like to see me release it, but it's got to be the month of August. So it could be any day of, what I'm saying, any specific date of the month. You know what I'm saying? August 1st, I got the best of Southside Music 2024. So, um, you know what I mean? It would have to be like a week out afterwards, but I'll release it on any date y'all want me to. So I'll let you guys decide and give me a date. You know what I'm saying? And your homeboy Criminal P will release the Southside Thing Part 2. You feel what I'm saying? Bam. That's how we do it. So in case y'all just tuning in, you know what I'm saying? Give me your thoughts on if you got a specific date that y'all like to see me release that Southside Thing Part 2. Now we're gonna talk about the album. We're gonna talk about this album, then we're gonna end this live. So if you people are tuning in, make sure y'all just like, make sure that y'all subscribe, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all DM me. Yes, the DM's open right now. We about to talk about the Southside Thing Part 2. So if y'all just tuning in, make sure you keep the lights going up. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. And if you got any questions or if you want to comment down below because that's what the comment section is there for, to talk your. So now we're gonna get into it right now. So Southside Thing Part Two. All right. So Southside Thing Part Two. I released the first one number of few years ago. I believe it was back in 2018. Yeah, I was back in 2018. I released the Southside Thing. All right. Now during that time, I didn't even know I was even really even gonna do the album or whatever. I just did a couple of songs, then I did the first track on there. It was called Southside Thing. So you know what I mean? So I was like, oh, you know what I mean? Maybe I should name that the title of the album. Then I did. Then I did more songs to it, added more songs to it, and then I did an album of it. So, and then this year I was like, you know what? I did a part two, a sequel of Southside Thing part two. And I was like, forget this. I'm gonna do a part two of it. So that's why I did it, and here we are in June 2024, and I'm gonna put that album out for August 2024, and we're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna release it the month of August. I haven't decided what date yet. If I do release it on the 13th, or if I don't release it on the 13th, I'll release it on the 15th. But I'll also let you fans decide. I'll let you people out there decide or what date y'all would like to see me release Southside Thing Part 2. All right. So, if you guys have any questions, please DM me right now in the live chat and ask me anything you want to know about any album, about any sequel of albums that I released, it about any of my shows, anything. Please feel free to ask. I'm only going to be on here a few more minutes, so let's get this cracking. Your homeboy Criminal P, you on live era Criminal P, and you know what I mean. Mad love, mad respect to all the people tuning in. Mad love, respect to Lucky Hoodstock, salute. Tony the Wizard, salute. Number one broadcasters out there. Shout out to ODM, the Blockout broadcast. Mad love, respect. If I forgot your names and I forgot who you people are, sorry. Must not know y'all very well. But those are the only number one three broadcasters that I know out there. So salute to them. You know what I mean? Salute to them, and let's get this cracking. So Southside Thing Part Two, like I said, what can I say? It's gonna be one of beyond one of my favorite second albums that'll be released for this year. You know what I'm saying? So your homeboy Criminal P, ready to do this. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how we're doing it. Um, so basically, people want to know exactly what I'm gonna be doing next. You know what I mean? They keep asking me a lot of questions like, "Oh, well, you got that crack. You got Southside Thing Part Two. You got the best of Southside Music 2024 coming out in August." Well, check it out. All right. So now, I just released it. Gangsta Love Matters Volume 4. I'm gonna be releasing Gangsta Love Matters Volume 5 coming July 15th of next month of 2024. So make sure you're tuning in for that. And August 1st of 2024, I will be releasing the best of Southside Music 2024. So you guys don't want to miss out on that. Um, what else? Yeah, so and Southside Thing Part Two. Also, too, I just want to sit here and say, that I want to congratulate myself for dropping the album. You know what I'm saying? So it's a beautiful thing. I'm glad to announce it, and and that's what I want to do. This is what I was born to do. You know what I'm saying? So this music is in my bloodline. It's something that I can never just let go. It's something that I love doing from the bottom of my heart, staying true, following my dreams. And I thank the Lord. I thank God every day for giving me a second chance in life, because it was for Him, I'd either be dead or I'd probably be in prison or somewhere locked away in handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? And this music will help me change my life. It got me off the streets. It got me, even though I'm always still on the streets, but you know what I mean? I play street smart, and I know how, I know about it all. So all you people that come and talk about this and that, been there, done it all. You feel what I'm saying? So as an OG, it's time for me to take this music to the next level. And you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna leave it at that. So much love, respect to the world. Much love, respect to everybody out there. Like I said, it ain't nothing but love and respect for you guys. You know what I mean? I mean, if it was for you, who knows where I'd be at right now? You know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to come through and share with you guys. The Southside thing part 2 is what can I say? It's like I said, it's one of beyond the favorite albums that I ever done, and I'm ready to take this music to the next level, and ready to keep doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready to do this. Shout out to all the homies. Shout out to all the Southsiders. Shout out to all my people out there. Shout out to the homies doing time in low 3-4 yards. Keep your heads up. God bless you all out there. And before we end this live, I'm gonna play some, probably try to play some real quick. I'm gonna try to play some what's it called? Hold on. I'm gonna try to play some sequels of the Southside thing. All right, before we end this live chat. So yeah, man. Like I said before, I love doing this music. It's something that I can never give up on. It's it's my passion. It's my dream. And it's something I love doing. You know what I'm saying? Now I know people sit there and they say, oh well, you always talk a big game. You always talk about this. You always talk about that. Da 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 da. Well, you know what? You ain't never ever ever gonna get where you're at if you keep doing this and you keep talking about it, be about it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So, um, like I said before, we're gonna get in. We're gonna get it. We going to get into this Southside thing, baby. All right. So now, before we get into it, before I play a song for you guys, I want to just let you guys know that I love doing music. I always love doing music because it's my dream. It's my passion, and I love doing music because it's how would you say, it's like it's something that relaxes me. It's something that keeps me going. It's something that keeps me out of trouble, and it's something that I grew up on. You feel what I'm saying? Because it ran you know in my passion of how would I say it, like, for example, when I first started doing music, before I even started doing music, I had other homies that always were talking about doing music. You know what I mean? Other homies from my neighborhood that was talking about doing music. They were always talking about, they would always like, joke around and freestyle and shit. So I would get with them. We'd all get together and, we'd freestyle. And, they'd be like, hey, criminal, they'd be like, hey, criminal P, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Give it a shot. Back then, I didn't really even want to even give it a shot. You know what I mean? But then after a while, when I felt the love and I felt the expressions and shit, I was like, oh yeah, I can do this. So it was kind of it was kind of how would I say it? I want to make sure I don't say the wrong thing, but it was a dream come true. You feel what I'm saying? And then I started going to house parties, like I said before. I started doing music, and people started looking up to me, and people was like, you tight, we like your music, this and that. So I was like, wow, when I got all the love and respect, I was like, wow. I didn't think I would get that much love and respect, you know what I'm saying? All right, so like I said before, shout out to me, shout out to my people, and shout out to me because I'm so excited for, you know what I'm saying, for releasing this first album of Southside thing. So y'all about to hear it right now. And like I said, this is the first soundtrack that I did of the album of the first one, and it's called Southside thing. So like I said before, and this was back in 2019. I released it in 2018, but I didn't come out with it until 2019. And you know what I'm saying? And it was a blessing. It's the first ever album I released is Southside Thing. So yeah, it's a blessing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad to announce it. I'm glad to share with you guys Southside Thing Part 2. Like I said, coming August 2024. I do not know a release date yet, but if you guys got an idea of what you guys would like to see me release it, make sure you guys, because you guys are tuning into the live chat, go ahead and give me a release date of when you guys would like to see me release it. Should I release it on August 13th? Should I release it August 15th? Or should I release it in the middle of August? You know, let me know. Give me a specific date. But y'all better hurry up, because I got another album on top of that lined up. I ain't gonna say no names, I'm gonna surprise everybody. Man, shout out to Lucky from Hoodstock. Shout out Lucky to the homie Lucky from Hoodstock. Anyway, like I said before, would I ever be on Lucky Hoodstock? Hell yeah, I'll be on that broadcast. Hell yeah. You sure know the question of that. What kind of question is that, homie? Hell yeah, I'll be down to be going on that broadcast. Much love, respect to everybody out there. And like I said before, you live with Criminal P. And, like I said, Southside Thing. So basically, like I said, we're about to release the Part 2 of Southside Thing, and it's a blessing, and I thank God for still being here every single day. And you know, I'm glad to share with you guys Southside Thing Part 2 about to release soon. And if you just tuned in right now, we're about to end this live. It was nice chatting with you guys. It was nice, you know, talking about the best of Southside Music 2024. Southside Thing Part 2. I haven't got a release date yet, but I have a release date soon. And I just want to say something, to say a little message before I end this live chat. If you're out there and you're watching, you know who you are. Get at me. I know you've been hitting me up and DM me. Get at me, homie. I ain't hard to find. I'm on Instagram. You can follow me on The Real Rapper Criminal P. And you know, you can also hit me up on here, comment on one of my videos, or you know, you can also DM me, message me, homie. And you know what I mean, and get at me. And I'll give you my number, call me, you know who you are. I ain't gotta say my name. Shout out to homie Big Temps. Salute. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the homies out there doing their thing. Shout out to all my soldados out there doing their thing. And you know, Southside Thing Part 2. We're about to release it, and you know, basically, you know, it's a type of G like me that puts it down and does his thing. You feel what I'm saying? So, much respect to all the homies out there doing their thing. Since day one. So, yeah. This is another one. This name of the soundtrack called Represent for the Southside. Off the first album that I did, the first album of Southside Thing. Yeah. You on board Criminal P. You live on Criminal P. I love my respect. If y'all haven't checked it out, the first Southside Thing, make sure y'all go on and check it out. That's right. And you best believe, like I said before, I'll be having this first album on my YouTube page now. So you know what I mean? That's my YouTube page. On my old albums, on my old songs, on my old music, I will be premiering it and put it on my YouTube page now. So a lot of people ask about that. I'm working on it, so stay tuned for that. Mad love, respect to my people out there, no matter where you're from, no matter what audio you're from, no matter what audio you're from. You know what I mean? Audio, 50 audio was deep. Mad love, respect to all my motherfucking rappers out there, homie. From the bottom of my heart, dedicate to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. You won't work Criminal P. You want live with Criminal P. Southside Thing Part 2 coming August. I haven't released the date yet, so make sure y'all tune in. If y'all tune in, and give me a release date of what date you'd like to see me release it, alright? Salute. You on board Criminal P. It was nice talking to you guys. And we're about to end it right now. And before we end it, Like I said, just wanted to share a couple of old tracks with y'all from the first release of Southside Thing. And now, you know what I'm saying, we about to release Southside Thing Part 2.
Purchase your
Mad
tracks
love
today.
respect to all my people out there. And we're going to end it like that. And I'll be here. I'll see you guys soon. I don't know when. Might surprise y'all. You never know. Alright, so, and if you guys watching, actually this is what I'm going to do. The next time, before I go live on here, I'm going to post a little flyer on here on the YouTube page. And we'll post it all over Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Post it all over social media, and I'll let you guys know the specific date of when I'm going to go live again, alright? So, mad love respect to all my people out there. Mad love respect to all my Southsiders out there. Mad love respect to all my homegirls, my homeboys, all my people out there. You know, you on live with Criminal P, the best of Southside Music 2024. Southside Thing Part 2 coming, August 2024. And that's how we're going to do this. And also stay tuned, because I will be writing my own book coming soon. So, much of respect. Salute to all my people out there. Stay safe. God bless you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one, alright? So, that's how we're going to end. Much of respect to the world. Much of respect.
Purchase your tracks today.
Alright. Have a good night. Have a good, blessed day. And stay safe out there, alright? Homeboy Criminal P. 1-3.